Okay, I think that we are live, hopefully. Let's just check a little bit. It seems good. Hey guys, it's me again with another live video. I just saw on my previous video with the Just Cause 4 that my audio is messed up, at least my microphone audio, so yeah. Since I'm playing, I thought I should give a try. Again, I changed some settings. Hopefully this time is good. So since I'm playing, as I said, why not share something with you? So we have, oh, you know what? Since we had some offers, I bought a new car with 30% down on the price, which was the KTM. What's the full name? This one, KTM X-Bow R, and it's still on sale, as you can see, up to 30% off, even with the upgrades. So as you will see in here, I am fully upgrading this one. I have three more upgrades to do, and it's all done. So as you can see, I'm playing on my PC with an emulator, so I thought I should share this with you guys. And since I've got this car, because this was the only car that was missing to me into this championship, so that let's go ahead and finish this one so we can get a little bit of money and also a little bit of gold too. Oh shoot. Okay, hopefully the stream is good and hopefully the audio is good, because this is the first time I stream this game, or let's say an emulator. I know that on a recorded session it can be fine, but somehow in streaming obviously the quality is going to be way lower than on a recorded session. Well, obviously, since the bitrate here is only 4000 bps, well, and on a recorded session I record with 60,000 or 80,000 bps, so there will be a huge difference. Although the resolution is set to full HD 1080p, so hopefully it's good enough for you guys to enjoy. And yeah, if you want to know something about these games, because I see that whenever I do some kind of tutorial or something to show you guys about this game, I see that there is a very high interest into this one. So if you want me to share something else with you, or to try something like the graphic settings that I have done to get ultra quality, I have mine activated. I don't know if you can spot the difference with the stream, but the car is really really much better than the normal game after the RR graphics that I have used. Although it doesn't work on the whole scene, because at least on my screen I can see very high jagginess, especially along the track where there are some nets, some metallic nets like these ones in here, especially when you see them from a distance. Obviously, well, it's a phone game, so we cannot expect too much from it, because obviously this is built to be beautiful on a phone screen and not on a 24-inch screen with the same resolution, or maybe lower than the one on the phones, because obviously on the phone the pixels are way smaller than on a normal screen. So definitely you are going to see way more jagginess on a high screen, on a big screen, let's call it this way, than on a phone screen. So that's why the settings don't matter that much on a phone. Oh, my phone is ringing, you guys. Okay, let's keep on going. I have to break. Ooh, shoot. What? Why? It did not work. I pressed the brake, but apparently I pressed the brake before hitting the resume button. So that's why it didn't break at all. Okay. We have one more lap after this one. And I think 2 more races to finish the championship. As you can see, the frame rate on the left upper hand corner, it's above 100. It can go to 120 FPS, and this game is beginning to support high FPS gaming. So if you have a phone with a 90 Hz panel screen, let's say, or with 120 Hz screen, I think there are 1 or 2 phones today with 144 Hz screen. This means that you can enable this feature on your phone and use its full potential. And obviously mostly this is for people that play on a PC, on an emulator like I'm doing, so you can benefit from this high FPS that you get from this game. Obviously it's not fully optimized, so you can expect to get a little bit of stutter here and there, or maybe some poor performance from your PC, because it also depends on how powerful your PC is. But anyway, it's pretty much optimized, but definitely with future updates we will see steady 120, especially 90 to 120 FPS with this game on any phone or on any PC, because it gets updated regularly. And it seems that the developers are not going to... Oh nice, a new level, 25 gold, nice. Seems that the developers are not going to launch a new game, so definitely expect more updates into this one and not a new game. It would be very nice though that they if they can add if they can not add, if they can produce or launch a new game, a Real Racing 4 maybe, that would be awesome. But seeing the updates, the frequent updates that the developers are doing to this game, I don't expect it will happen, so you cannot expect that too, so keep that in mind. Okay, let's go. Elimination. I don't know if it's only me, but elimination to me are the races that are easier to win, at least for me. Okay, we can cut here if you don't know it, but obviously with this fast car or with another fast car if you have it, because if you have a slow car you should not cut there, because you will lose instead of gaining time. But anyway, with this car fully upgraded you can win these races pretty easily. But if your car is not fully upgraded, then you have to be careful while trying to cut the corners into a race, because you may lose time instead of gaining it, so be very careful. My sensitivity is a little bit high, so I think I have to lower it a little bit, because I can see that the car is sliding too much around. Anyway, we're still winning easily, so it doesn't really matter at this point. Maybe later into another game where I see that I cannot win that. I struggle too much with the brakes and the sliding also because I cannot use the manual acceleration. Okay, sorry, just a second, guys. Okay. Let's see first. Okay. Sorry, guys. Someone at the gate. So let's keep on cracking. Go away, mouse. I have to get rid of the mouse. Let's cut it a little bit more this time. We can't afford to do that since we are too far ahead. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Okay, go, go, go. Nice. Okay. Done with this one. Let's go, 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 go. We don't have time. Go to the next one. On elimination, Dubai Autodrome. We don't need that. Okay, the last one. Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps. Oh my god, 5 laps. What? This is going to be long. The Spa-Francorchamps, it's one of the longest races into the game, circuit into the game. I think it's the second longest one because the first one maybe is the 24-hour of Le Mans, although that one has some nice straights, but it's too long. I think this one comes second into the longest circuits of this game, at least. Yeah, I think so. You guys know that for sure? Let me know on the comments section. Oh my god, that was close. You have to be very careful there because those guys can spin you off, especially on that point. I was lucky to get the inside, otherwise. Here we can cut, if you don't know. It's not that you gain too much time, but at least you don't struggle with the sliding of the car. Here we brake too early because, yeah, again, I slided and almost went out of track, so keep that in mind there if you want to. And yeah, another reason now that I remember, another reason I decided to make a live session of this game is because I saw Slaptrain. If you don't know him, he is a really huge YouTuber that does only racing games, and he had done a video about this game on his iPhone, and I saw that he never played this game, or he played this game very little because he didn't know that on this game you can do drag races, you can do elimination. So basically he had no idea how this game works, and it seemed really odd to me that Slaptrain, the big Slaptrain, didn't know that. So it was really strange for that guy. So since he has a huge channel, like 2+ million subscribers, and he does only racing games, and it seemed really strange to me that he didn't know this game and how this game worked. Oh my god, see what I mean there? And keep in mind that there was no adversary there, no AI. So yeah, on that point you have to be very careful because you can spin off very easily. Keep that in mind. Although Slaptrain had a fully unlocked account with all the cars, enormous amount of money and gold that a subscriber or maybe a friend of his have given him access to, so he was playing with some really nice cars. So if you are not subscribed to Slaptrain, I invite you to do that. I am a regular subscriber and I regularly watch his videos. He's a really cool guy, and since he does only racing games, he loves to drift like we all do, obviously. So that was the first thing that he tried to do into this game also. Although this game, since it's called real racing, it's supposed to be a real racing game with real tracks, real cars, and real behavior. Let's call it like almost a simulation behavior, but obviously we know that's not the case, since also this is just a mobile phone game, or a mobile game, let's call it this way. But anyway, this game is so much versatile that you can play it on any mobile, on any tablet, any system. You can play it on Windows, you can play it on Mac with emulators like I'm doing right now. And as far as I know, it doesn't have problem with any of these versions. So yeah, although it has its flaws, one of them being the mad prices that this game has, because you can pretty easily go to level 50, level 60 without buying or paying anything, but then after level 50 or 60 and progressing through the championships and the game and unlocking and needing new cars, those cars are going to be so expensive that you don't have any way to buy them without buying anything with real money. You don't have the way to earn that much money, leave alone the gold. Is going to be impossible, almost impossible to do that. Even if you play like maybe 5 to 8 hours a day, again it's going to be very difficult, because even if you use the method that I have showed you with the endless kilometers on the endurance races, there's still going to be a limit, at least for the gold, because yeah, you can earn gold by leveling up your character with or your profile with fame that you can gain from those races, and obviously you're going to get a limited amount of money, because the money is never going to run out. But after you go to a certain level with your profile, obviously you won't be able to level up indefinitely, although you can win a really good amount of gold. So basically what I'm trying to say, because I'm rambling too much, is that you are not going to get this game finished without cheating, like most of the guys did, those that have done the 100% of the game, because there is no way you can finish this game without cheating and without buying. Or even if you decide to buy, the prices are so high that again you are still not going to be able to finish this game at 100%. So the main goal for this game, I think that for you, is just to enter the game, grab your favorite car that you have unlocked, obviously, or at least fight for that favorite car to have the amount of gold and money to buy and upgrade it. And that's it. Try and have fun with what you have. Don't enter the game with the goal of finishing it, because it will be impossible. Even if you spend $10,000, you still are not going to be able to finish the game at 100%, because there are some packets where you can buy one car and some gold and some money, and you're going to spend more than $100. That's an insane and absurd price to pay for a mobile game, and you can still even go to a reasonable level to consider the game finished, because as I mentioned at the beginning, the updates of this game are so frequent. They are adding new stuff, new cars, new challenges, new races, new championships also, so it's going to be impossible to get this game at 100%, unless you cheat obviously and get unlimited gold. So because of the main thing you can do by finishing the game at 100%, I mean, it's owning all the cars and upgrading them to the maximum level, which is going to be impossible. I can give you a simple example. I have won the Ferrari FXXK, not the Evo, the K version, the first one that was with the game, because the Evo has been added lately. I have won that on a special championship challenge that was timed like a week long, I think, or 5 days long. I was able to win that car there because it's impossible to buy that with the cost that it has. I won the car that there, I think it was like maybe 2 years ago or maybe even more, and I still haven't got that car fully upgraded because the upgrades, they cost so much that I have to play maybe 2 weeks or maybe a month just to make one upgrade. Or let's say I have to do every day an endless kilometers endurance race, like 500 kilometers or maybe 1,000 kilometers on that race, and still I need to play for at least with the calculation that I have done, because I need I think like around 1,000 gold just to do the upgrades that that are in due right now. But I have more upgrades to do. Let's say upgrade the engine on level 6, but I have level 7 and 8 and so on. So just for the upgrades, or you know what, let me just show you and see, so you guys can have an idea what I'm talking about. Okay, come on, 24, come on. And I have spent, I think, more than 1,000 gold to get the cars for this championship. So yeah, that's some bullshit. Okay, so I clicked escape again. So let's go here and let me show you. Legend, where is it? Let me show you the car here. Okay, FXXK. So I need 8 more upgrades to do. So I have 3 more upgrades in here, and now look at the prices. 150 gold for the next upgrade to go to, oh come on, go to level 4. And then I guess the next upgrade is going to be with money, and then the last upgrade is going to be with gold, which, since the level 4 upgrade is 150 gold, I'm guessing that the last upgrade is going to be at least 200 gold. So we have 360 gold only for the engine. Then we have 140 for the drivetrain, which takes us to 360, 500 golds. Then we have 575 gold. Then we have 130, so 600, 715 gold. Then we have 85 gold, almost 700 gold. Then we have the brakes with 100 gold, so almost 800 gold just to fully upgrade this car. 800 gold just to upgrade only one single car. And if you wonder why I say that I want to buy, for example, that gold, you can see that if you want to buy 1,000 gold, you have to pay $120. With taxes, is going to be around 125 or 130 gold, 130 US dollars for only 1,000 golds. And this 1,000 gold, I can only upgrade this FXXK, and I cannot buy any other car in here. So basically you're going to pay $100 for just one car. And on this game, especially the elite cars, they are going to cost at least $100 for one car. So that's insane, that's absurd. So that's why I say that the main goal to play this game is just go from time to time, have some fun, and don't try to fully upgrade all the cars, because you cannot finish this game without spending real money. Even if you spend real money, you have to pay thousands of dollars, and still you are not going to be able to get all the cars all fully upgraded. The only way is to cheat. So if you want to do that and risk that, you can go ahead and do it. I don't recommend it, obviously. So I suggest your main goal is to go and try and have some fun with your favorite car. If you don't have it, try and get that car at least. So because one car you can have it, 1 or 2 or 3 favorite cars that you might have, you can get that. But don't expect to go ahead and finish this game without paying anything, because it's impossible. It's impossible. So what can we do next? Here, time ranked A7, 8. I think this one is upgrading still. Yeah, I need to wait for these upgrades to finish and then try it again. Oh, come on. Keep on pressing escape where I shouldn't. So you know what? Go ahead. The Mercedes Speed Snapchat. Okay, I can do this. I have some Mercedes under my sleeve. What's this? Mercedes-Benz SLR. and 7. Oh, okay. That. Anyway, I cannot win it. Even if I wanted to. So let's see, what can we do here? I don't own these cars. No, I don't. Oh, this one. Oh my god, 160 gold for an Honda S2000 GT. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Shit. Okay, can't do this one and won't do this one. I have bought this Alpha on sale, 40%. From time to time they do a 40% sale with your next purchase or your next car that you are going to purchase. So keep an eye out for that offers. So maybe you can buy your favorite car 40% off with money or gold. It's the same. When this offer is inbound, the next car that you will buy, again with money or gold, is going to be 40% cheaper. So keep an eye for these kind of offers. I have no upgrade with this car, so let's see how this goes. And yeah, feels good to play this game, and also feels good to be better than Slap Train, the big Slap Train into this game. So yeah, feels good, although I love that guy, he's hilarious. So again, go ahead and subscribe to him if you are into racing, because he does only racing games in his YouTube channel, and he is a very good player or driver. How do we call a driver that drives imaginary cars? Let's call it this way. Driver? No. Player, racing driver on console, PS4, PC, phone. Because obviously he plays on all platforms. So yeah, Oh, this car can handle itself. Well, obviously it's a race car. It's a GT, almost a GT car, so the handling is going to be very good. But obviously the speed is going to suffer, having all that area around. It's a trade-off you have to do. You can have the area, the aerodynamics, or you can have the speed. Unfortunately, you can't have both of them. Oh, I can see 4 people watching. Hey guys, welcome. Let me know if the stream is good this time, hopefully, although I will watch it later. Hopefully it is good. Oh my god. Okay. It can handle itself. Yeah, it's pretty. Why I did take this turn so bad? Well, usually you go wide and then you go into the curb. The turn. That's the racing line. Obviously you know that. There's a need for me to tell you guys that. See if we can do some upgrades. Oh, okay. Do not cost too much. It's with money. But obviously later you can see that the prices are going to go up pretty quickly. But at least the first ones are going to be pretty low. And I have a good amount of money, as you can see, as I have done an endless kilometer race with I think a 20% fame day. I cannot remember very well those the publicity. Oh, come on, keep on pressing the escape, and when I press the escape on the emulator, it takes me from full screen to window mode. Oh, what else? Let's see. Oh, we have a new series. What? Let's see what one. And Skyline. Okay, let's download this. Oh my god, the Senna is an awesome car. Come on. GTR Group A 280 gold. Oh, god, I have to buy this because it has an exclusive series available also. One, nope. Shoot. Okay, we have a new series unlocked here. Let's see. What's that? Although I'm not going to play in here because the cars, they cost too much. So it's not going to be able to, I'm not going to, oh, we have 2. Okay. Have the car, let's see. Yes, we have the 911 Turbo 2009 with any upgrades. 599 GTO, what? The 911 Turbo of 2009, it's a rival of the 599 GTO? Are you fucking kidding me? And the SLR McLaren 722? Are you kidding me, bro? These are in the same category? Maybe it's my fault. I don't know this, but I don't think so, bro. I really don't think so. We have a new stuff, some new stuff, maybe cars and tracks in here, but I'm guessing usually cars, because I've not taken a look at the latest updates of the game, so I have to check. Okay, this is servicing Aventador SVJ. Oh yeah, this is new. And the Senna, I know about the Senna. Earn this car free by completing track day McLaren Senna, or unlock it via the courier from 12th of May 2020 at 2 a.m. p.m. Anyway, so we can win this for free, but I think the championship for the Senna has already finished though. But anyway, it's going to be impossible to get this car there for free because you need a bunch of golds to finish that series. It's going to be almost impossible. So since we're here, let's try an online race with the Bugatti. Why not? and then maybe end the stream. Or if you want to see something else, let me know on the comment section. Although, let me know if you think that the online multiplayer, like it's called in here, are real or not, because I heard some rumors that the cars that you see in here are not real players that are playing with me right now, but they are recorded session of other players that have done this race, and they are matched with me. So basically, also it is possible that my gameplay is going to get recorded right now from the game, and my gameplay is going to be replayed with some other guy that is trying to play multiplayer and fooling us that we are playing live. But I heard that it's not live, but they are just recorded session of other players, and they are just shown to me right now as live plays, but it's not. So I'm not sure if that is true or not, so let me know if you know something. Obviously that car is going to be faster than the Veyron in this track at least, because maybe on a longer track with some really nice stretch or straights, maybe I can catch that car, because yeah, that car has some nice area, but I don't think it has the top speed of the Veyron, obviously, so it may be possible that I may win on a faster track. Who knows? But I don't think so, because obviously we know that on a race it's more important the area, or let's say the handling of the car, than the top speed, because obviously the top speed is not going to... oh, only 2 laps. Top speed is going to be very difficult to achieve, especially on short races, but even on long races it's not going to matter too much. Anyway, second place, it's not bad, but obviously the game at the beginning, it pairs you with slow paced opponents, and then after you proceed through the game, obviously you will earn points, and you earn places into the league, let's call it this way, multiplayer league. Obviously you are going to be paired with tougher and tougher opponents throughout the game, so it's going to get tougher. Okay, 80 points, and I have in total, let's see, continue, exit, I don't want to play again. Let's see. Oh, come on. Don't need any more marshals, because I have gotten all the gold for today. I don't need money. So with 580 points, I can earn 4 gold at the end of the week. Then I have 13 gold in here. Maybe I can go to 18 if I do better after I fully upgrade the KTM. And then we have also the F1 championship. I am on rank F. I can win 8. Let's see, maybe I can go a little bit higher. I need 2.9 seconds. Yeah, it's going to be difficult. Maybe if I upgrade the car, I'll be able to go to E, rank E, and get 10 gold. So yeah, basically for now, 8 here, 13 here, 21, and 4 here, 25 gold at the end of the week by just... oh, currently racing 6666. What? Oh, currently racing the devil here. Okay then, do you guys want to see something else? A race that you like, a car that you like, maybe I have it, or do you want to know something, or can we end the stream here maybe? As I told you at the beginning, I really wanted to give another try to the stream, and hopefully the audio is good this time. because I know that the image is pretty okay, not amazing, but okay for the current configuration. But the audio was very bad, at least when I played Just Cause 4. So let me know if you want to see something else, or you know what, let's call this episode here. Definitely let me know in the comment section after we end the stream, and maybe I will try to deliver something specific that you want to know. And yeah, try and make this a little bit more interactive with you guys, so we can have a little bit more fun together. Okay then, that was it for today. As always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, also turn on notifications so you never miss one of my new videos. Sorry, my voice is messed up. And also don't forget to invite your friends, and stay tuned, because maybe we'll do some giveaway these days, who knows, some free games for you guys. So stay tuned for that, definitely. And yeah, as always, catch you on the next one. Bye bye, guys.